Hey everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video, we'll be going through an unboxing of the Botanical Collection Bonsai Tree, set 10281, and this is from the LEGO Creator line and was released back in the first quarter of 2021. So, a few LEGO videos ago, I did the Botanical Collection Succulents, and if I remember correctly, I did mention that there was still another plant-based kit to do. So here it is. Here's the Bonsai Tree. I know it's a very, very sought-after kit. Set. I have had it in my backlog for a little bit. Once again, now that I've had a realization I can do slightly bigger kits and sets for videos. So yes, definitely catching up on a few videos that I hadn't done before. So here we have the Bonsai Tree, the front of the box in the usual green leaf version. Just looking at it, it's a little bonsai tree. It's just the look and feel is already quite relaxing. So this will also be a 878 piece set, so and I'm sure at least 120 pieces are these little pieces that will be within the tray. But I also do like how you get to basically build up everything to make it look like a very nice centerpiece. So in terms of the box, there's a bit of a shot on the side. Some of the good thing about these creator sets, they're not too heavy on overdoing the design work. There's a one-to-one of one of the basic leaf shapes, so that alone is an indication of how big some of the leaves will look. In terms of the back of the box, so the good thing about this bonsai is that it's multi-form, which is annoying for those who don't like to make choices, such as myself. So the bonsai can have leaves in two different styles, the traditional green that we've already seen, but you can also attach on these leaves in a more cherry blossom look. And just looking at this particular image down here, it's a case of just whichever leaves you want, you just put them on, take the others off. You'll have the faux wooden tray that the bonsai will then basically sit on. In terms of the height, you're looking about 18 centimeters, 7 inches, with a length, I dare say, of 20 centimeters, which is about 7.5 inches. So it's sizable. At this point in time, I haven't decided what to do the bonsai as, and this is why I'm tempted to get a second one so I don't have to make that choice. Now, I, for the longest time, never realized that the pink bits on the leaves are actually frogs. I don't know how, I don't know why. I don't know if it was just by chance that they used the frog shape to give it a bit more plumpness, or it really is that many frogs, but there you go. The things that you learn over time. And I don't know how long I've had this in my backlog for, so it's yeah, and I've seen probably 2 people put this together at least, and yeah, it never dawned upon me well until I saw them put it together that it was frogs. So that's a look of the outside of the box in terms of the inside. So I will open up the box to have a look at that. 878 pieces. I'm thinking No stickers, one fairly sizable booklet as its construction manual, and I'll say 5 bags. Let's see how right I am, or wrong. And with everything out of the box, there was actually 6 bags. Although I feel bag number 3 is a weird one. It didn't have a lot of things in it. But we'll see that in a little bit. In terms of the manual, I'm surprised. One, it was cool that was in its own little plastic bag, but I actually thought it'd be a bigger manual. Partly because after doing the unboxing for in Arishim's Shadow, I would have expected a booklet of that size, but there you go. Front of the booklet with a nice shot of the bonsai, tones the back, pure black. So in the inside we have a nice little art of the bonsai, the Lego Bonsai Master, and if those are all Lego sets in the background, my goodness. Does that mean we'll have even more Botanical Collection items? 1 tree, 2 varieties. It's true, it's factual. With the exception of the leaves, it is 1 whole tree. Yeah. We'll leave it there. Yeah. Moving on. Those are the 2 modes of the bonsai, and this is exactly why I would want 2. 1 for that, 1 for that. And yes, there'll be extra leaves, but oh well. Plants from plants. Well, that's interesting. Lego Group is working to build a more sustainable future for children. Currently, more than 80 Lego elements, including trees, leaves, and bushes, are made from a plant-based plastic. Boy, was I actually going to say plastic-based plant. Produced from sustainably sourced sugarcane, plants from plants. Very nice. Brick separator. I like how it's gone back to the turquoise. I think I'll have 2 of those and here with the orange. Terms of the bags. So 1, 2, and 3, the tray, the trunk, and the insides of the tray. 4 will be the green leaves. 5, the cherry blossoms. 6, the wooden tray. Bag number 1 pretty much begins the actual planter, which is pretty cool looking. Well, that's really nice. 13 steps to do that. Granted, there'll be like a lot of these 12 times, 4 times, 24 times, so don't think that it's quick. Bag number 2 starts at step 14. It also has some of these loose little parts as well, which I guess is to represent loose vines. That's building up the trunk. What's this? This is one of the first times this particular element has been used in a Lego set in a reddish brown color. That's very nice. Some nice little factual tidbits. These root pieces were originally used as elephant trunks, perfect for slurping water. Bag number 3. So it looks like there will be multiple bags in the main bag 3. These little bits, literally 50 of them. I feel like I'm just going to trust Lego. And then, here's an interesting one. So Starting with step 45 onwards, I guess, we'll do your leaves for the green leaves. 53, I guess we'll do the cherry blossom, and 60 we'll do the tray there. Oh, page number, sorry. So it'll be page 45, page 53, page 60. So page 45 is the start of bag number 4. It is the start of the green leaves, and basically putting all those on, not too many steps. Bag number 5 will start at page 53, and basically putting all those frogs and everything on. There's lots of 3 times and 6 times, well, not 6 times, but lots of 3 times 3s. And yep, with 101 frogs available, this is the greatest number of frogs used in any single LEGO set. Still don't understand why frogs, but there you go. Page 60, start of bag number 6. So that would build up the nice little wooden tray. Oops, gone too far. And there you go, basically. Just switching out between the leaves. Now it does look like the leaves are designed to be easily switchable without having to deconstruct complete pieces of the bonsai. So, and I guess after a while you know where bits go, so it shouldn't be too difficult if you were to just switch out leaves for whatever season of the year it is, wherever you reside. Just some last few pages of some other inspirational plants. This one looks pretty cool. Actually, they all look pretty cool, but I do quite like that one. In fact, this one looks to be a plant, so it's similar to the bonsai, but it looks like it's been made out of the brick separators. Very nice. That is really cool. Bit of a fish tank one. A tree made out of minifigs. The parts list. It's actually surprising, everything fits on the one page with the parts list, which is to be expected, but then some of these parts exist many times over. And then the feedback. So that was the main booklet. In terms of what actually, well, we have a rough idea what came in the set, but we have 2 of these loose brown wire type items. They do have a bit of give in them, so definitely a good way of making some vine looking features. These are the bags. Bag number 1, fairly standard average size. There is at least one small bag in there, so that's your base of the bonsai. Building of the planter. That's pretty cool. Bag number 2 will do the main trunk, so your reddish browns and stuff like that. There is a smaller bag in there as well, so not too bad size. Bag number 3 is that very interesting bag. So there is a smaller bag in there to separate some of them, but they should be 4 different colors of these little pieces to the order of having 50 of each. I mean, it doesn't look too difficult to count, especially if you color separate them first. Bag number 4, as we know, will be the leaves for the green and a bit more branches. That's a whole bag worth of green leaves. Bag number 5 is the cherry blossom leaves, and there will be 2 small bags in there. Look at that! Look at that bag of frogs! Unbelievable! Absolutely unbelievable. Very cool, very fun. But I also like some of these little flowers that they've used as well. Who knows? I actually might keep it this way as opposed to the green leaves. Guess we'll see. So bag number 5. And lastly, bag number 6, which will be the brown tray. So fairly larger pieces given you are building a tray in those darker brown tones. And yes, there's also one small bag left. That's bag number 6. So that brings us to an end of the unboxing of the bonsai tree in its 2 different forms. Now that I've actually seen them with my own 2 eyes, I am still very undecided. Yes, they can be interchanged quite easily, but I guess I will wait and see how things go when the time comes. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link below. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.